Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to Robocraft with me, Lathrix, and of course, a welcome back to Factory Fun, the series in which you tell me which robots to test out from the Community Robot Factory, and I do so, to the very best of my ability, giving my first honest impressions, and rating the bot in terms of style and combat, out of 5. In today's episode, we are going to be testing out the Green Machine by Rinthallion. A mean green fighting machine, and yeah, it certainly is green. Green is definitely the word I would use to describe this thing. It looks fairly bulky, it has absolutely no shielding, but the block spam is real. It has a excess amount of guns, which I am never going to complain about, as well. Redundancy is always something beautiful in this game, and a lot of the guns do seem to be at least mildly triforced, in terms of using the aero rods to avoid connecting to blocks until they're further into the ship. So I imagine that, although it's got loads of guns, these guns are also going to be really hard to actually take out. So this should be something that functions, at least shooting-wise, until it is absolutely destroyed. At least that's the hopes. So before we get into a match though, I'd like to remind anyone, if you would like to see your robot, or a robot you personally just want me to check out on the video, on the series, then of course in the comments below feel free to leave your username and the robot name you want me to test out. If I do not get both of these, I will not be searching for it in the factory, because sometimes it can be a little bit buggy when you've only got one search term to go by. Also, if you could leave the ranking of the robot and the type of robot it is, such as this would be an SMG hover, that will increase the likelihood of me choosing it. So with all of that silliness out of the way, let's get into the first battle of the day. That rhymed! And here we go, 4 medics on our team, but no mega in sight. So, on the upside, we're going to have a lot of healing. On the downside, we're probably going to be the ones taking all the damage, which isn't quite so lovely. Oops, sorry about that, Mr. Medic, that was indeed my fault. Okay, so I'm going to follow that plasma. That plasma has a mission to go this way, thus I will go this way also. We are indeed the Green Machine. Oh, and we have a little speedometer as well. The hovers look a little bit exposed, although I can't tell if they are actually triforced or perhaps armoured up in a better way than they look. Just from visuals, just looking at the side, they do seem to be a little bit exposed, and that is a Cluely Ball. Never like going... If I'm a rail, I do like going against them Cluely Balls, I find that's quite effective. As anything else, I find it nightmarish. Okay. Also, speaking right now is incredibly difficult. This is the first video back since I've, well, been diagnosed with pneumonia last week, so that was absolute fun times indeed. Well, we get to test out how this thing takes damage versus the Mega SMG Copter there, which is sadly being healed a lot. Come on, lad. Let's get in there. Just doing that, I'm going to lose because we're being plasma bombed all over the place. There we go, that one broke apart nicely. Okay, go for the Tesla. Oh, yeah, definitely go for Tesla now. Yeah, okay, there we go. We got the kill, although it was kind of a kill still. Actually making sure it died was very important there. Medics, I love you so much. Okay, see if we can take out that copter again from the sky. Yes, we can. And then once again, spot everyone and just focus on whoever we can see. Okay, where'd that plasma come from? Right above us. That's excellent. Pour the damage into him. Let's see if we can get him out of the sky before we can actually get back to the healers. Sadly not. But we did kind of strand him a little bit. He's a bit stranded there on the outside. Laughing, why you do this? I don't know why I do this. I do this because you are on the enemy team, so I may have hurt you. I'm not sure who you are. I certainly didn't kill you. Because apparently you're still alive. You on the other hand. Ooh, hello, too much. Just duck until the negs get here. I don't want to die now. This is not a good time to die. Thank you. Oh no, 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 no. Yes, okay, we didn't fall off the side there. That would have been absolutely devastating. Okay, there we go. Cluely balls everywhere. To be honest though, I do already miss mine. I was using the official Cluely Ball from Cluely himself, and sadly he did take it out of the Robo shop, the community factory, for a time, so I haven't actually got it anymore. It is a ridiculously fun craft, it must be said. want to buy rails. There we go, took out one of his shields, took out another one of his guns. He's lagging a little bit, which isn't helping, but I think, yeah, he's no longer firing, so I'm just going to go ahead and cap at this stage. We came, we killed things, we survived, and yeah. Lathrid, are you? Am I what? A potato? Yes. Oh, hello. We found one of the enemies. Oh. Well. That's really, really douchey, because even if that is a glitch, he's making use of it, which is just, it's very undapper. Indeed! Hello! I'm even recording as proof! Haha! It's always lovely when you're actually recording when someone recognises you. So who is the enemy medic anyway? So who's left? Ezot, who's a medic, and we have Mig whatever. So Ezot. Okay, so there he is. No, so that's the bomber. E-Z-H-O-V-T. Oh, there he is. Good job I have this recorded. It's very true. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. This is going to be reported by me and most likely a lot of the viewers after this episode, because you could all use this video as proof. Because that was just how he was walking on there with such control. That's clearly not an accident. I'll just skip ahead now, this is getting rather boring. And so ends the first battle. Okay, I'm going to give this for combat a 4 and for style a 4. It seems to take damage well, its weapons don't get knocked off too easily, and with the redundancy it seems to be able to fight until its last breath. However, it did seem to fall apart quite a bit. It certainly hasn't got the block spam of a very tanky vehicle because of the sheer, well, CPU usage into the weapons, and at the same time, with the weapon placement, I noticed a lot of clipping with the weapons if you weren't facing the perfect direction, and the turning was a little bit sluggish. But it still is really, really good. Style-wise as well, I do like the kind of blocky style and the several tiered style, so I think that's certainly worth a 4. Combat is 4, maybe 4.5. So, as for that hacker as well in the previous episode, at least what I called a hacker, so let's revise that. I don't really, I'm just going to go on record, I don't know if it was a hacker or it wasn't. I'm not going to report him. I don't really tend to report people anyway, unless I'm certain, and I can't be certain with stuff like that, because I've seen things like that happen so much recently. I don't want to point the blame, so I just want to, just to clarify, I am completely neutral, whether that person was being an absolute undapper person by simply making use of a glitch, or was doing it completely intentionally, either causing the glitch to happen or actually hacking, thus making the game unfair. Where he crosses the line, I simply don't know, so with that unpleasantry out the way, let's get into another match. And so begins the second battle. This time we do indeed have a Mega, which is fantastic. The enemy's Mega is apparently called a Noob Mega, so here's hoping his robot name is actually true. That's a curious thing. Oh, I've tried doing that before with the walker legs and the mech legs. You can get some ridiculous jumps out of that, and some even more ridiculous glitches, but I just don't see the point in it too much. Unless you're just there to have fun, of course, in which case everything has that exact same point. Hello. I'm going to go for the bomber, though. Though just spotting it may have put him off attacking, hopefully. Psychological warfare, yo. I give the green machine 5 out of 5 for psychological warfare. Just keep on letting him know that we can see him, hopefully might deter him from, well, just sitting there bombing us. Would be nice. Oops, sorry medic, I did not even realise you were there, my bad indeed. Well, someone's angry at the medics. The poor child. Taken from this world due to lack of medic love. Didn't really want that rail to hit me, but saying that, I don't really want him to hit that full yellow armoured plasma either. To be perfectly honest. Okay, so stay down. Not the best position there, Mr. Plasma. But saying that, I was just so stealthy, clearly couldn't see me. Okay, back, get heals. See, this is the kind of position I hate being in as an SMG. And what causes me to play plasmas a lot more. Just sticking your head out and firing it as an SMG without mega SMGs anyway is just so... It feels like you're just shooting peas at them. You do a tiny little bit of damage and then nothing. Mega SMGs, however, of course, overcome that by having a really nasty attack. Oh, our Mega's looking really hurt. Okay, let's try and take up some of the damage, hopefully. Look, guys, I'm firing at your medic. You should really hate me. There we go. Don't really want to sustain too much of that, but didn't mind taking a bit of damage for the team there. That plasma may have knocked himself off and caused me to float off as well. I've decided you are actually my main enemy. Okay, that time I will concede it was my fault. Let's see, can we take out this SMG before he can stop wailing on our Mega? Or even worse, our medics. Yes, we can. Fantastic. Trying to go a little bit there for the medic, but sadly he was sitting just in the way. If you would heal me, because I would definitely heal faster, I could probably take out the medic for you. But saying that, if our Mega can survive as well, that would be fantastic. Nope, definitely need healing. This is a really bad position to be in. Come on. Up we get. Come on, Green Machine. I believe in you. I feel like we're going to win this battle, but it's just a matter of will I be alive at the end to see it. Okay, oh, there's the gun. Okay, I may have thought the gun was on the other side and thus couldn't fire in that direction. Whoops. There goes his rotor, and therefore there goes him. Oh, our Mega's dying again. We've got an SMG that's stuck in the floor as well, I didn't realise. Oh, there we go, there goes one of theirs. Just trying to be in a completely different place to everyone else, so if they do choose to shoot me as the plasma, I won't cause damage to everyone else as they hit around me. Oh. I need one gun! Okay, excellent. The Mega's got most of his guns back, so he can at least fight back when they're doing that silly jump. Indeed, medics, love you. Or medic now, I guess. Thank you. I will accept this healing graciously. Uh-oh, that rail makes me very nervous. Just kind of watching the Mega jump around now. Oh, he can jump! Yay, that means he's got his leg back. It took me a second to realise what that meant. Well, that took ages. Probably just skip that, honestly. We've just been sitting here slowly healing this entire time. I feel like their medic was hurt as well, but either way it just kind of berserked into us and killed itself, so... At least now I can actually fire again. I wonder if I still have a medic or not. There we go. Just do as much damage to it as possible before it gets out the jump. There we are. A bit of siege warfare. Well done, Green Machine, for actually surviving all of this. And our Mega once again has a leg. Yes, okay, only one of them left, and we actually managed to flip ourselves. That's impressive. I am in the way. You are a good jumper. think it's their copter that's left, isn't it? The copter SMG? No need to move too quickly, let's just stay with these guys. Oh yeah, there he is, he's almost dead. And our SMG's firing through the floor. Thus giving a bit more credit to the guy in the last battle, who didn't seem to actually be glitching or not. Was he glitching? Was he hacking? I don't even know, and honestly I don't care. Like I say, until proven guilty, I find everyone innocent. That's how that saying goes, right? And so begins the third and final battle of the day, and our medic looks rather good, it must be said. So I do have high hopes for the team, and apparently that medic got a little bit stuck there with me. Let's see how we do. Here's hoping we can actually pull this off. Can we get 3 wins in a row? It would be a lovely return back to Robocraft, it must be said. You shot everywhere. Excellent. If you shoot everything, you're bound to hit what you're aiming for. Sadly, no luck there. Yay! Look there! We actually did damage. Oh, is it? There's Tesla behind us. Let's keep an eye out and make sure that doesn't do what it wants to do. Okay, never mind, the Plasma got it. Well done, Plasma. And now we're actually really far behind our team. Move forward! Where is their team? Do we just dodge each other? Well, the looks of it, we might have just dodged each other. Oh, well, we're being capped. Hopefully one of our plasma bombers can deal with that. Just kind of rode along with the Mega this whole battle, doing pretty much nothing. Oh, hello. Oh, allied Tesla. Aha! I'm the first one on here. Therefore, I'm the most important. Oh, there you go. One of their plasma bombers is here to harass us. Perhaps we can actually get something done. Okay, let's go and try and say hello to this guy first. Excuse me. And down he goes. And we have that guy there who is a medic. Excellent. Get the medic. Slow down a little bit there, and thus resulting in a little bit reduced damage. And we're being healed. Excellent. Oh, he's flipping. Goodbye, sir. Well, I'm going to try and interrupt the enemy team here, just to make sure we win, after we get this kill, hopefully. Yeah, the gun placement, oh, didn't quite get the kill. But yeah, the gun placement, I'm still not 100% about. So, let's give some final thoughts. Sadly, right now, I really can't continue. I am struggling to breathe as it is. But with the final thoughts, without getting into another match, I think it's a good bot. I think it can take damage fairly well. However, the gun placement is so prone to hitting each other. If you're firing directly forward or even slightly to the side, it's a little bit... I think it is a little bit just genuine placement weirdness, but also I can somewhat blame myself for simply not having learnt this spot very well. Here you go, there's several of the guns already clipping, firing what I would say straight ahead, so you simply can't aim down with this bot. All of the guns will clip. Clipping to the side, clipping to the side. So basically aiming up is good, aiming any other way, particularly with the side guns, is just a little bit... The damage output isn't there, that's what I'm trying to say. Control-wise, it's a bit sluggish. Especially with turning, it's very difficult to get into the position you want as quickly as I would like. But, with all that said, crippling this thing completely is very, very difficult, and it can handle damage quite well, especially considering how much CPU is being used in the guns. I think it's got a bit of over-redundancy, which is a rare thing, but I really do think it does. It's just gone a bit too far into the gun spam. It's a good bot. and it has room for improvement, pretty much. So, with all that said, thank you so much for watching. If you would like to see one of your robots played here on the Factory Fun series, then of course, like I mentioned earlier, in the comments below, please leave your username, the robot name you want me to actually assess, and of course, what type of bot it is. Now, the last one isn't really too necessary, what type of bot it is, the ranking, since I do try to go as random as possible. But it does help when I'm occasionally after a very specific type of bot. So, with all that waffle said and done, thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, then of course, likes, favourites, shares, comments, all of that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that Robocraft is a series you wish to see continued in the future. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.